Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm just up here for a short time. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, all my subscribers, my victims, my survivors, anybody that want to educate yourself, my thrivers. Listen, and you already know we got to say good morning to the narcissistic men and women. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. Alrighty? Listen, make sure you guys are getting the information that you need when it comes to narcissistic personality disorder. Listen, all June is Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Month. So if you're in a narcissistic relationship, or you don't know you're in a narcissistic relationship, or maybe you came out of a narcissistic relationship, make sure you get the awareness that you need, because it's real out here. And these narcissists lurking. And they need new supply, they need new validation, they need a little bit of new everything. They need a new supply so they can, don't have to lie too much. They can love bomb very easily. But listen, good morning, everybody. I'm just absolutely excited to be able to come up here and spread awareness. Okay, I haven't been coming live for a couple of days, but listen, it's all good, because if I'm not here, you can catch me on my Facebook group page. It's called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. You can catch me over there. Or there are times that I may, have to take time for myself. I still have other things I have to do in my personal life. And also, I may take time away from social media if I'm not active at all. Because as me being an empath and just being who I am, I take in a lot of information. And also, just dealing with so many different souls and so many different people, I take in so much information and then I spread a lot of awareness that there are times I have to shut down and take time for myself. Okay? So, and I encourage people to do that. It is okay to sometimes shut down your social medias and just not have to be up there and just take the time for yourself, whatever it is that you got to do. Whether you're working, anything productive for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Month, and I'm narcissistic working, and Sharane world is here, and I'm telling y'all, I'm not going nowhere. So if the narcissist thinking that, Sharane world is going somewhere, it ain't going nowhere, okay? My boots is on the ground, and I'm going to keep advocating for myself. I'm going to keep advocating for other victims and survivors, or anybody that want to educate themselves or trying to get that healing that they need. Because when I tell y'all, it's real out there, it is real. So make sure y'all come on over to my support group. Check out Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. And also, I tell y'all, I look through everything, okay? Especially if you're trying to come to my private group side and trying to request, and your page look like a scammer, or you have no friends at all. I pay attention to those, and I do not approve those. Okay, so let me tell y'all, I'm always 10 steps ahead. The reason why that group page went private in the beginning, it was not private. When I first came out with my group page was back in March. Okay? Like somewhere in the beginning or something like that of March. And when I came out with it, it wasn't private. When I started to bring awareness, if you go back to any of my videos on my YouTube channel, because like I said, I started with the YouTube channel first, and then maybe a week later, I came with the support group page, okay? And I explained all of this back in my first videos when I first started, okay? But anyway, make sure you guys come on over to Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive and get that information that you need, okay? I'm telling you guys. It's there, alrighty? In the beginning, when I first started trying to come out and bring this awareness, like I keep telling you, my narcissistic ex kept trying to shut me down, okay? Just kept trying. And it's not happening, okay? It's not gonna work. You gotta keep your boots on the ground, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, bringing awareness is like the best thing, because you have to have this tough, thick skin when you're trying to bring that awareness, okay? So when you're trying to advocate for yourself and others, just make sure you have a tough, thick skin when you're coming to social media. and everything like that, because these narcissists will try to start a smear campaign on you. And trust me, it's just to make themselves look good. Okay? It's nothing to make you look good, it's to make them look good. They will say anything or whatever they have to say to make themselves look good. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're dealing with any of these things, please educate yourself. Like I keep telling y'all, go to my support group page. And that's another reason why I was getting into that as well. But I wanted to talk about that real quick. The reason why my support group page went private was because in the beginning, my narcissistic ex was saying that he was in people's inboxes and stuff. You know, I have the proof of that, of him saying that to me, that, you know, people in his DMs, he's looking through the page and all that stuff. So if you ever find that post of status that, you know, whatever, I went back to like in March on my Facebook page, it will show you. It's all there of why it went private. You know, I want to be able to protect other people, their stories. Maybe there's something that, you know, that they don't want to share publicly with a whole bunch of people, and they just want to share in a small little group. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're coming up there and you're doing fake pages and scamming pages or anything like that, you're not getting through. Alrighty? Sharane world is 10 steps ahead of y'all. You're not getting through. Okay? There's real people up there. There's real victims up there. There's real survivors up there. There's real people that want to educate themselves. And there's real information out there. So please don't come to that page with fake pages, scamming pages. And them fake pages, I'm not slow. It's so dumb that as soon as you click on it, I keep telling y'all, I do my research. I click on people's pages to make sure they are who they are and things like that, you know. And that's how I keep my page safe. Now, if you follow and I get on there and I go through my following list and I trust me, I go through it. So eventually you'll be blocked or whatever. If you were there, and you're blocked. There's a reason behind it. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a man or female and you're in a narcissistic relationship or a domestic violence relationship, please educate yourself and get yourself out of that situation. Okay? It's the safest way, the best thing. And the main thing about it is getting into counseling. So you can get past that stuck part. Alrighty? You want to get to the thriving part. The part that you understand, the part that you're healing, the part you healed, but you still got more healing to go. You're able to educate yourself, you're able to educate others, you're able to bring your story out there, and you're through it all. You release that mask. You knock that narcissist mask off, and you know what's under there. Like I keep telling y'all, I know my narcissistic ex like the tea, and he knows that too. So this is why I spread awareness. It's not to talk about somebody or anything like that, because he feels like, oh, you talk about me. No, it's because you know the things that you did, and the fact that I am one of the people out of everybody that broke free from that cycle and started bringing awareness. Okay? And that's what they do. They want you to stop. They want to silence you. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that inbox me, or whatever the case may be, that be asking those questions, I'm telling you, keep your foot on the ground, keep your voice heard, and make sure you guys request for them domestic violence advocates when you're calling these national hotlines, or whoever you're dealing with within your local area. Also, remember, I spread that awareness as well. So if you need help with the resources of finding and within your area, always come to domestic violence and narcissistic relationships. I can share the information in your area for you. Okay? Like I keep saying, if you're in this situation and it's dangerous, please contact 911. Okay? Always carry your order protections on you guys. If they're violating order protection, make sure you follow through with that violation. They don't care about order protection because they feel like it's a piece of paper, but you make sure you keep following through, no matter if you're a man or a woman. Okay? You make sure you keep your evidence. Do not react to them. Do not feed into it. Do not keep going back into that cycle of the circuit. You know a lot of people been there. I know a lot of people is in it. I know a lot of people that's trying to figure out how to get out of it. And there are people that didn't make it out of it. Alrighty, so y'all stay focused. Remember, it is Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Month all June. Okay? If you're in a narcissistic relationship, any type of domestic relationship that's narcissistic, please get the information that you need for June. Okay? I don't care if you gotta sneak away from your narcissist in another room and listen to this information. I don't care what you gotta do because they don't like this awareness. Okay? So make sure you get all the information. There's so many ways to get information about a narcissist out there. You have Google, you have YouTube channels, you have everything out there. You have therapists that's talking about this. You have narcissistic men that comes out and spread awareness about it. So ladies and gentlemen, please stay focused. It's Tuesday morning, and you already know Sharane will there. You ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. To go where? All right. So make sure y'all stay safe. Keep your money in your pocket. Don't be registering no cars for nobody. Binghamton. Already know. Hey, you out here lurking. Y'all don't be registering no cars. Don't be putting nobody in your house. Don't be paying no storage bills. For U-Hauls. Don't listen, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be doing none of that for these people. Narcissistic men or women. Don't be getting these ladies' nails done. They hair. They treating you like shit. It ain't worth it. That's not a healthy relationship. Listen, the whole goal is breaking the cycle. It does not matter if you've been in a domestic or any type of situation. Anybody could be in a situation. It's all about how you handle yourself when you come out of that situation. Did you heal before you move on to the next? Okay? Everybody been through something. You're gonna meet somebody. Everybody been through something. They're gonna talk about their past, but here's the deal. Everybody done healed from that situation. Okay? And if you run into a person that didn't heal, run. It's a setup for disaster. And also when you're coming out and you're single, okay, and you're trying to mingle and get back into that world, you should already recognize these red flags with these narcissists and domestic violence type of people. Okay? Hey, so I appreciate you all. And make sure y'all have a good morning on this Tuesday. Share my video. If you know somebody that's going through a domestic violence or narcissistic relationship, make sure they contact 911 or they reach out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline number. They're always operating 24 hours, 7 days a week, no matter what time. Okay, if you just need somebody to talk to, they're there no matter 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the wee hours of the night. It does not matter. They are there. They are there to share the resources to wherever that's at in your area. They're there. So make sure you ask them, is there any domestic violence advocate that is around that can help me through court and everything like that? Open your mouth. Speak up. Men, speak up when these ladies is out here putting their hands on you. Ladies, don't be registering on cards. And please, I'm dealing with these street pharmacists. If you don't know what street pharmacist is, look it up. Look it up. Yeah, look it up. If you want to know what that is, y'all just look that up, all right? I'm gonna head up out of here. I appreciate everybody. I don't understand how much this means to me. It's not about a follower. It's not about a subscriber. It's not about getting monetized. It's not about nothing like that to me. To me, as me being a peer mentor, survivor of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationship, like I keep telling y'all, I went through a domestic situation. I ended that, broke that cycle 2019, never known that I was going to end up in a narcissistic domestic relationship in 2024, ending that off through 2026. And that's what I mean by through 2026, meaning all the baggage, all the back and forth, the no contact and everything like that. You still got to go through a rough draft when you're coming out these situations. So, ladies and gentlemen, been through it. I have a story to tell, and I'm gonna keep bringing my awareness. And if they don't like it, it's a problem. Let me tell y'all something. You know who I really like? I like Dr. Candace Matthews up in Texas. I like, she's an activist, an advocate, and she's a civil rights activist. She has other things that's under her belt as well. But I love how she keeps her boots on the ground for her area. I love how she does her thing. Like, listen. When I tell you these advocates are out here doing their thing, I love how she do it. And if you don't know who she is, look her up on YouTube. Dr. Candace Matthews. She's in Texas. Very, very beautiful. Very, very good at the work that she does. Listen, alrighty, I'm gonna head up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed day. Um, Once again, make sure y'all don't be out here dealing with
I
these
was too
narcissists, okay?
quiet, heart too loud. Thought I died it. Look at me now, yeah. Keys in the
They
door,
definitely
I
be
froze in
lurking.
the kitchen.
Keep your money in your pocket, y'all. Keep it in your pocket. Make sure y'all say no. Take the supply away from them. Watch their reaction. I'm gonna head up out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate
Cash
you all.
in the book, just in case, just in case. Prayed on the floor, I'm not built to break. Packed one bag, walked out, didn't shake. I'm stronger than before.